Hello and welcome to my Metroid Exploits. These are tips, tricks, cheats, loopholes, and unintended passages. These are mostly just off the top of my head. I've known most of these for years just by playing long hours on this great game, finding the unintended passages and loopholes and such. Some of these are things I looked up, but for the most part this is just out of my head. So let's take a look at the first exploit. You can sort of jump in midair in Metroid if you turn into a ball and then tap A twice. You'll stand up and then don't move left or right, and from there you can jump right in midair. It's useful in a lot of places. So here is one very practical use for the midair jump. You can see I've got this energy tank over to my left. What could possibly go wrong? I have no idea. Oh no! I missed out on my energy tank. That certainly does suck. But turn into a ball, and thanks to the magic of fuzzy physics, we can jump up in midair and grab the energy tank and proceed. I'll leave it up to you as to how else to use this little trick. But there you have it. That's the Midair Jump. Okay, this is the explanation of how to get the Varia Suit before you're intended to have it. Right now I have the Ice Beam, Long Beam, I have the bombs, of course the Maramari, and 5 missiles, and 1 energy tank as well. So I'm in the corridor with the Varia Suit, and I'm in here with this Ripper. So how could I get up there without having the long jump boots? Well, I obviously cannot jump. That's too high without the boots. And even if I could get up there, give you an example. Oh, darn it. There we go. Alright, so I can get up there, but I can't make the jump. There's the Varia Suit just taunting me. Haha, you will never get me. Oh yes, I will. Because I am going to let that Ripper up there. I believe that's what they're called, is Rippers. So let's get this guy up there, and I'll show you what I'm talking about. This takes some patience. It might take a while. Now that would have worked if I had had all the blocks open. Alright, I decided to leave the room and just come back. And apparently that seems to do the trick. So now we've got him where we want him. He's flying around to where we can use him as a stepping stone now. So all you gotta do is just freeze him, and do the thing with the freeze beam, and in you go. You've got your Varia Suit. Biggity bam. I acquired the Varia Suit with 5 missiles, 1 energy tank, the bombs, the Maramori, the long beam, and the ice beam. I have completed so little of the game at this point that the rest of it is just going to be virtually a cakewalk. Additionally, you can end your game very quickly and get the password. This works on a number of 8-bit NES games, maybe others, I don't know, but definitely works on a number of 8-bit NES games. You just pause it, and with the second player controller, you're going to press up and A. Goes right to the password screen, and I don't know what this password has. I think it's just got a few basic items, but you can quickly end your game and restart at the beginning. That comes in handy sometimes. It's not necessarily the most useful trick in the world, but it's handy once in a while. Here's a way to get into Turian Early. If you've got the Ice Beam, bombs, Maromari, and a few missiles, you can head towards Turian, lure the dragonfly fella into the next room. Of course, Ridley and Crate aren't ready to be popped out yet, but the dragonfly can be frozen. You can jump on his head. Then you can use the bombs to bounce you up into the platform to get through the next room and head to Turian Early. I hope you are a little more ready than I am. I better hope all these Metroids have missiles for me, because I might need them. Alright, this is the basic wall climb maneuver. You're just gonna shoot a door open and let it close on you. Then quickly press down and up, becoming a ball and then standing back up, and you'll crawl up the wall. When you get to the top, you're gonna have to jump repeatedly and bring the camera angle, so to speak, up to where it's level again, and continue the maneuver, and just repeat it until you've crawled all the way up. You can get out of pits this way and, you know, access new areas and so on. There's also a number of areas where you can use the wall climb to sort of enter an alternate reality, if you will. What's actually happening is the game is losing track of whether the side scroller should go left and right or the scroller should go up and down, and it just sort of puts you in this weird place. You could sort of think of it as an alternate reality. It's interesting. It has no real use, and if you do this, you're going to have to kill yourself or quick end the game and restart. But here's one place where you can do it. There's a few. I'm not going to show you all of them, and feel free to explore and find more of these little glitches. Here's a little hint for when you're exploring Norfair. Not exactly a cheat, but I'm going to throw it in here. When you're looking for secret passages in Norfair, you can tell if they're not going to be open by whether or not there is a large single bubble in the row of sprites in question. So, if you're trying to get through a row or column of sprites, and it has a large single bubble, it will never be an open passage. There are no exceptions to this. So, when you're searching Norfair, and you're looking for secret passages, and you should be, because there are a lot, that is one way to know that there are not any secret passages, so you can rule that wall out. Here's a few interesting secret passwords. I'm going to start with Continue My Game Mini Boss. This starts you at the beginning with armorless Samus and no power-ups, and you can enter Turian from the start. Okay, another secret password you can use is Justin Bailey and all dashes. This one is relatively well known, and it starts you off with basically everything except the ice beam. You will need to go grab the ice beam to go finish the game, but otherwise you're basically all set when you start off. And you are beginning in Norfair with no armor. This is the It's Just You code, and I'm going to type in It's Just You as shown. When I hit start, I will begin in Norfair with 244 missiles. Mother Brain will be dead, and I've got most of the power-ups, and obviously not Screw Attack, but I have no armor, and I can go through the game, and when I get to the end, Mother Brain will be dead. Okay, those are the Metroid Exploits. I hope you play this great game. I know that there's a lot of people out there that are into the Metroid series today, and a lot of people might be thinking, where did this game come from and what are its roots? And these are this game's roots. Enjoy this classic game, a huge piece of gaming history right here. This is the first Metroid, and it's worth playing, you know, just check it out.